Like my hair. It's
Got this
perfect.
part out. All right. So I got the names. in
Hold on, I have
here.
hat hair right now. You gotta give me a second.
Let me just make
All right.
sure.
I can't even see from the Ducks perspective, so I'm just gonna have to ride or die with what's going on here.
Oh shit! Right.
Um,
Can I FaceTime you
no, we're
maybe
good. We're
and
good.
like
We're good.
show you the screen so you can actually react to it?
Um, ooh, we don't have enough time to. But
Cole, you're a
perfect.
fucking
Get Cole's ass in here.
Cole. Bro, he jumped.
Yeah,
He jumped in when I was
that's a
waiting
merry
on.
man right there,
Oh
man.
my god, brother. Bro's at
Yeah, the
work.
boys at
He's
work, man.
at work, bro.
I,
You're fired. You're out of here. You're done.
they're gonna be like the teacher in the computer lab. Hey, I need you to log off. Please
Bro,
log
they just
right off for me, please.
yeah, they just got him, bro. They just grabbed the back of his neck.
Oh, they got him. Oh, dang. Oh, he's
Go
fighting.
home
He's
early,
struggling. He's
pal.
signing life here.
Y'all got me fucked up at work, bro.
Stop saying bad words at work. You're getting cooked. What did
He's
we do with
done.
you
He's
at work?
done.
Oh, yo, they're walking me out right now.
Bro, we know, bro. I hear the police sirens in the background. It's over with.
Hey, don't pick this up. I'm gonna see.
Damn, bro, peace.
All right, go ahead and mute.
Yeah, I'm muted. So
All right, so
What?
hold it like this, and then you should be able to see ducks. And then, can you see? Okay.
like that, like this. Yeah, I'm good to go, bro. We're good.
Fuck. Okay, so we got me, you, Brady, Proc, Connor, Kevin, Tommy, Dennis, Nick Grant, Kieran, Ashwin.
All right, so we got 13 minutes. You want to do a quick intro and just say, hey, like this is what we're doing, then we
We
can
don't have
roll.
to actually have it to him by 5. I'm not tripping about the 5.
No, we should. No, you should be tripping about it. Just
No.
you're commit. This is your first time being a commissioner. You
I
gotta trip
said
about it. You
around.
have to.
I said around 5. Okay, I gave myself an
No, but
extra.
they're being G. They're
I
being
don't
G.
care, dude. I don't care.
They're being G.
I don't
Come on,
care.
let's start this new regime off right,
They
bro. We
don't,
got 12 minutes.
bro.
We can get through something
I
nice. It'll be
am the
nice.
gremlin. All right, they're
We
trying to
know.
steal
We
this from me.
know.
All right.
They're,
So
they're trying to be thieves. Let's do this.
all right. So we got
Hey,
colors.
what do you want to jump into from the jump? Like you go through all this stuff. I'm just gonna talk through like what we want to get through
Alright.
topic wise.
This is
Um,
draft order of the diabetic dynasty. Gonna let the
of
ducks
course,
decide.
quack quack.
Each duck's got a name on it. They're gonna be in
I
costumes.
don't give a duck.
Just so everyone's clear, the first duck to cross, first pick, so on, so forth. So
As
there's no
it goes in that
confusion.
same order, right?
Yep.
So if you come last place with the last pick, sorry, your duck sucks, and you need to probably get him in the gym.
All right. Each duck has
Um,
each race is gonna be 10 seconds.
yep,
So we should be able to get this out pretty
yep.
quick.
And another question here, just is one race across the board, correct? Is we're just doing one,
No. So it's 12 races. Each race that finishes, they take the winner out.
Gotcha. So first place will be number one
So I
seed.
might
Second, that's actually pretty
You
fun. I
got
like
pen and
that.
paper?
I have my iPad, which is yes, pen and paper.
All right. So make sure, because I don't know if it's gonna give us a
actually, I have
detailed
another
thing
phone
at
as
the
well
end.
too.
Yeah.
So
Just write down each
I will
person
do that.
and their place, just to make sure.
So we go in the great diabetes or diabetic. Is it diabetes or diabetic?
Diabetes.
Diabetes. My bad.
There's supposed to be
Dynasty.
another diabetic in this group, but he couldn't do it. So
Shane Lord. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
dude.
crazy. So I'm gonna go through 1 through 12. Give me a second here on that one. Are we live? Are we rolling?
Yeah, we've been rolling.
Awesome. All right, so let's go. We can go official here now. Welcome back, guys, to another episode. We are coming off of talking about draft day, first round picks. Our last episode, really fun.
Dude, I
It
just
was
noticed
great.
the hair. I just noticed it.
Yeah,
Dude, I was so dialed in this whole time that I finally took a breath, and you're like, "All right, guys, welcome." And I looked at your hair. I was like, "Bro, what is going on, dude?"
no, this is just my alter ego for the season, man.
Okay.
I need to be a guy who's more analytical. I need to be a guy who is doesn't really care about the athletic profile of any of the guys he's drafting. Very much so a young Bill Belichick. Just looking for guys who can work at Kroger's and Publix, and see if those guys can route up. But yeah, so what Matt has done so far for this season has been astounding. He's got us back on track with a splash. We've gone through our draft norms. And now we're at a point where we're branching into 2 seasons now.
Crazy.
Starting very early. Matthew has introduced, like we said earlier, I guess. And welcome to the Great Diabetes Dynasty, where we have 12 men will battle each other. Firstly, in a duck race. Second, in the season. Third, through trades, and fourth in those playoff series. So I'm here with the CEO, with the commissioner. Everyone's been haggling him. The chat has been going
Yo.
crazy. I know you guys can see it on the screen now. We're getting ready. Those guys are getting warmed up in the water. Matt, for someone this has been your idea the entire year. We've been talking about it for a bit through your other dynasties, through your dominance in our league and through other leagues. How are you feeling now that you get to put this together? You have guys who are really excited. As we talk right now, there's messages in the chat talking about 9 minutes, 19 minutes until 5 o'clock.
Dude, I'm ready.
How are you feeling now? All the things you've been working on over the last couple months and seasons comes to a point where our commissioner of our other league is now in this one. How are you feeling, man?
I mean, technically, Brady's a commissioner for me. Tommy's we got two. I got two ex-commissioners in here right now, so it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Very gremlin filled, dude. I'm ready to get this duck race started.
Seriously.
Dude. They're lined up here. And
Lined up.
getting ready to see the first.
Yeah.
First
So
overall.
again, once more, just take us through this, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Do we want to
I have the pen and paper.
Do we want to do it first duck gets first pick? Probably, right?
I'm just a guy, man.
Let's do
I'm
it.
just a
Yeah.
podcaster at the moment.
First duck. So this first race is gonna be for first pick. Get ready to start right now. Each race will be 10 seconds, and whichever duck takes the cake is first pick. So we'll get started.
I got to load it up.
Here we go. They're off.
Yeah, and just starting this off, man. I know a lot of guys been in the chat talking a lot.
Brock,
oh my goodness,
Dennis
in the
taking
lead.
it.
Dennis taking it. Dennis taking it in one. Dennis, first overall pick. Should we put it in the chat?
No. We'll drop the video. We start dropping pick by pick. They're gonna go feral. All right.
That's the whole point. I want to go feral.
Dude, this Dennis getting first overall, they're gonna go insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous.
All right. This is for second pick. All right, here we go. Boom.
Second pick right here, guys.
They are off.
Yeah, Dennis is a new guy. I've not played with Dennis before
Brady,
yet.
Brady,
so excited to see what he does this season.
Kevin's racing for it.
Kevin's taking it. Kevin's taking it. The Die Man himself.
Kevin Siever with the second pick.
One of the greatest die players I've ever seen.
So we've got Dennis first and Kevin second. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
All
this is I think Kevin's gonna have a really good pick this year. I think he's gonna.
All right, let's
Jahmyr Gibbs is up there. Jamar Chase.
All right,
they're good.
They are off.
Off again. Dennis and Kevin, respectively 1 and 2.
Now. We got.
Oh man, Tommy's pushing. Oh man, Proc.
Oh,
wow, Proc.
He wanted that.
Wow, he wanted that.
All right.
Mr. got it on. Proc is there.
Yes, sir.
So can you do like a quick second right here as we get the first 3 picks?
Yeah.
These guys. We have Dennis. I've not played with Dennis before in any type of league before.
No one here has.
Kevin, Diamond, and Proc. I think I know Proc by name, not by vibe.
He's good.
So I don't think I've met him yet. But nonetheless, I mean, I think this guy is. I think we're right now top 3. I think the guys are.
They'll go crazy.
It's looking good. It's looking good for the season. As in, our guys from our league aren't the guys at the top. I hope that we're more scattered out between. I think we're gonna get one of our guys from our league pop up now. Maybe Tommy's gonna go 4th.
I can feel it. Hoping to get a mid pick.
Yeah.
Like 5 through 8, I'm hoping for, but we'll see where it lands. All right.
Let's see where it lands, and let's start off for 4.
See who takes 4. Oh, it's tied up.
It's really looking. Oh man,
Connor running for it?
Oh, I told you, someone from the league, man. Connor looks forward. I think he'll be happy about this. I think Connor's happy about this. He gets an opportunity to draft maybe.
It's super flex, so it's you could have a top receiver sitting right there for him.
Yeah, or you can go quarterback here. I don't know what the guys are gonna do in our league.
But see how things fall out. But
J5 is here.
All right, let's get it.
Josh Allen's there. Let's see what we got for 5. I would like a 5th pick here. I like a 5th pick here, but Oh, Brady's going.
Oh, Ashwin stole it, man.
Ashwin takes the fifth pick. Ashwin went
dog.
for it, and he gets it. The Raven
What a dog.
gets
All
it.
right, we're getting.
Does he go? Does he go Lamar here at 5?
Maybe.
We'll see as the season goes on.
Maybe. All right, let's get it.
Alrighty.
For
Going for
pick.
6 here, guys. We're getting at the middle tier of that, right? So we've gotten our top 5 picks. These guys are going to get the real superstars. Grant's heading it. Grant takes it. Grant takes 6.
All right.
He starts off that middle area. That 6 to 8 is what we're looking at for really good sweet spot picks.
Yeah.
Grant is the first guy to get there. I think 7 and 8 really are those ones this year. So we'll see who's left. We have Matt, Kieran, Brady, myself, Tommy, and Nick Merton.
Me and you
the swimmer.
Awfully close in this draft, dude.
Yeah, awfully close, and this happens every year. We always pick either back to back, and it's always at the end of the draft.
I'm always next to him.
Yeah, so we'll this might be how it shakes out this year. Just funny how our like little fights between leagues come into this part.
I know. Come on, I need to take this. Come on,
Duck. Man, the boy gets 7.
Come on, Duck.
Come on, the boy gets 7.
Tommy at 7.
Tommy at 7. Wow. Yeah, man, I think he'll be happy. You know, as a guy, as a former commissioner, you know, it's a respectable spot to pick at.
Oh, for sure.
I think Brady's want to get 8. I think Brady really is the point where you get a little bit angry here. Ooh, I feel like Nick's tapering.
Oh, there goes Brady.
Oh, Brady's pushing.
He's just not going to give it up.
Oh, Matt's pushing.
He's just not going to give it
up.
He's
not going to give it up. Not giving it up. Brady gets 8. Both commissioners go back to back.
Oh, boy.
That is crazy.
We're getting close, buddy.
Wow, this is... I think it's going to be something as last year. I drafted 10. So I think I'm going to be there at 10 this year.
I'd love to jump this.
Yes! 3 seconds. Matt gets 10. I thought Matt gets 9.
Yeah, 9.
Matthew Byers at 9.
At 9.
How does that feel? How does that feel being at 9 there for a year like this?
I wanted a good mid pick. I'll take 9. I wanted like 7.
9's not bad.
But yeah, 9's not bad. I'm just
9's not bad because you get the reach and then you get your fallback players as well too. You know, you're not too far away.
I'm also happy to pick in front of you and Brady because I'm always next to you guys and I always end up behind one of you guys and it sucks. You guys snipe the hell out of me. So.
Well, Brady's ahead of you, so you get him on the flip.
You're right.
So you get to snipe him. He gets to snipe you. He snipes back. I think I'm gonna end up being number 11 here. Just can feel it.
Let's see if I get sandwiched.
So let's see what shakes out here.
No homo. But let's see.
No, that's cool. It's I think we're running with it. We're gonna get 10. That's mine. We're gonna get 10.
This sucks because if I remember right, he was either
new guys.
He was either 13 or 14, but Kieran in our other dynasty league, I think he was 14. So last pick of the first round. So
yeah, and he's contending for it right now.
All right.
A bit unfortunate here. Nick Merton, one of our guys, versus Kieran
for the
11th right here.
Let's see it.
Again, these are just so interchangeable at this point. It only really matters in the first 3 rounds, I'd say, where you're really getting, or 2 rounds where people are really drafting like, okay, these are best players on the board. I think the best strategy comes out of the guys who really understand that, hey, you know what? I need to start reaching at the end of the board here. So I'm excited to see who comes out here. But this is for our last pick in again, the great dynasty.
11. Is it Kieran, duck number 11?
Oh man, Nick's fighting.
Oh shit.
Oh man, he's going 14 again. That's important. That's unfortunate. Last pick again.
All right.
Swimmer Merton.
There we go.
And Kieran. There we go. So that looks like it right there, guys. Let me just run off the list of our picks from top to bottom. I have actually I'll go from our highest pick to our lowest pick. Kieran finishes off at 12th. Nick is at 11th. Myself, Dylan, is at 10. Our commissioner, Matt, is at 9. Brady is at 8. Tommy, our commissioner at the STEM League, is at 7. Grant is at 6. Ashwin, 5. Connor, 4. Proc, 3. Kevin, 2. And Dennis, welcome to the Bijan Sweepstakes at 1. Yeah, this is just one of those ones where the first year draft really does feel different. I feel like you're getting really our most valued players through redraft, who you like, who you love. Those are the guys you end up picking in this first round this year. At least from my perspective from Dynasty. I've never done it before. But I think you're really going out there like, hey, this is the guy I really believe in. And And yeah, picks are in at 5 o'clock. This is what I love.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
This is what I love.
The picks are in.
Yeah, I think picks are in, man. So now we're just waiting for the video to come out. So for you guys here, from our league, obviously we're making this for you. Welcome, welcome to it, man. This is gonna be a hell of a season. I'm excited to see with the competition. I'm excited to hear Connor talk. He's picking really, really early on. Happy to hear what Bray's gonna say. Happy to hear what Dennis is gonna do this year with #1 pick.
Number one. I know. You could
You know,
go so many
and the
ways
thing is with
that.
him, you can go so many ways, and there's a couple wrong ways to go in my mind, right? Because if you go, I don't want to say, but if you go a certain way, you allow other people who are really good players
fall.
to round out there, and that's what I don't like about having like guys who I know are experienced. Like Connor's at 4. You know, if a guy slips to Connor, it's like you're playing with fire there.
See,
You know, if a
us at
guy
the
slips,
end,
you know, Aswin, yeah.
no one's gonna slip to us at like 9. I mean, we'll get good picks.
No. We'll get good picks. We'll get, again, like I said, it's about the end of the round, guys. You're, you know, between 7 and 12. You're guys who you really like in redraft in previous years, right? Previous year redrafts. I don't want to say any names for my own draft strategy, but if you've liked guys in the past, those are the guys you're going to go and draft. And I think we talked about it before we got onto recording about a particular guy that I feel a certain type of way about. And there's no way that I would give up my name, but it's the same thing as like, yeah, it's a bit of a reach now, right? So we'll see how that goes. Between Dennis and Kevin and Proc, I don't know how those guys draft normally. I think I've seen Kevin draft later on last year. Where did he draft at 7, maybe 5?
Yeah, I was last year kind of threw me. They picks were weird, but I did like last year in the Stim League how we actually got to see risers and fallers like with ADP. Like we never
Yeah.
get to see that because we always have someone on auto draft. So like this will be cool because no one like each this is what I liked about it the most is each pick you get 12 hours. So you go on the clock, you get 12 hours. Did you get 12 hours? No, because usually you had like 5 people hounding you and they're like, make your pick, buddy. Come on. So it's like
Whoa.
I was one of them.
Wait, so
I was one of them.
Whoa, so this takes days.
This will probably our draft period will probably be an entire week. You can trade like future picks. You can trade those in between. So like there was a bunch of trades going on, and you know it gets pretty intense. So when you're on the clock, you might have 2 people text you and be like, "Yo, I got a trade idea," and like, so it's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, now I get to talk to the commission. I get a chance to really interview you for your vision for what this league looks like.
No,
You know,
don't talk about
2-3
division,
years
bro.
on the line. Don't talk about division.
Don't. That's what I
mean,
did last year in the other dynasty, bro. I had the vision, and the vision was basically so my team name was Watto's Slaves because I was just dishing them out, you know.
Gotta get them.
Yeah. So this year we're running in the diabetes league with King Candy. It's the diabetes name.
Yeah, of course.
Commissioner.
It's fitting.
Candy,
Commissioner, I feel like it's a separator there. You know, we got Commish Fish. We got I am a big fan of the King Candy here. When I think about vision here, I talk about like what kind of thing do you see for your own dynasty? You know, what kind of league are you running here? What kind of championship are you running here? What type of, you know what I mean? Like we've seen different things play out. Like, are we gonna is there punishments? Is there a trophy that we decide on? You know what I mean? Like this is a new league.
Trophy
and that's my perspective here.
Trophy would be cool. I'm against punishments because we could have someone that is in like a perennial last place, like someone in a rebuild who is always last place for like 2, maybe 3 years, and like, what are we gonna do? Punish the same guy 3 years in a row because he's rebuilding? So it's like redraft is like everybody's win that year mode, so it makes sense. But there's different strategies. So I don't think punishment works, but I'd love a trophy.
Yeah, I think there should be a cup. I think there should be something, not a small trophy, not a Super Bowl mock trophy, more of like something that seems synonymous to what this league is about. Whether that be like a cup or whether that be like you know, a cornucopia of candy, something like that. Like just something that just feels like it's something that you would want to win and take home for a year. Where you don't want to give that thing up. I think the redraft trophy, nothing about the redraft trophy, but it's more like there's gonna be different hands, different names on there. There's different legacies. You know, we've had guys who's not even in the league still who've won championships, right? John, Jamari's won a chip. So, yeah, something like that. I think this would be cool for the first year. Again, dynasties are just different breed, and the fact that a draft could potentially be a week long, just makes you, it's a war of attrition, and I think it's somewhere where I think that my ability to be a GM is like finally being able to be used properly, right? I don't like to have the 5 minutes or whatever, just because so many things go through your head when you're
We get a
when you
minute.
want your ideal team.
We get a minute.
Yeah, we get a
It's
minute.
like a minute
Yeah,
and a half.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends how you draft, right? Because if you're going between that last hour when you're on the clock, like the hour before the draft starts, you're really thinking of like, okay, these are my
Yeah,
guys. If
yeah.
this guy goes, this is the scenario that I go into. But now you have 5 minutes where you could really sit and just look at the board, or you could have like, I'm looking at the board for this amount of time. I'm gonna go and do something else, and then okay, boom, this is the guy that I feel like is perfect, right? Or something drops from Scheffner, and it's like, all right, well, this guy's hurt for the season. Nah, this guy's number one receiver. This guy's number one back. You know what I mean? Like things like that. That can change a lot, and I can see that happening not this year, but in the years to come. So I'm excited for what comes up here. Just glad to have like some type of football, like like we're in that area
See,
now. After the draft, it's perfect.
Dynasty is gonna be a lot of fun because it's like a year. Like I was making trades, um, like last month. I've never made
Yeah,
a trade in like February and March before, but that was like it gave me that little, that little bump, 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 bump.
yeah,
And football's not
yeah.
even going right
It
now.
gets you a little buzz there. Yeah,
But dude, I'm
yeah.
excited to
So
see the reactions of Dennis' first pick.
yeah. I mean
That's gonna
that's
send
one of those
people.
ones where you're like, and I think it's a perfect first pick for this year. Just because it's not, I've never played Dennis before, and
Yeah,
it's perfect because it might end up being like how this draft ended up being when Carnell Tate was selected by the Titans, right? It's like, yeah, he's a first round pick. Is he? Would you get him there? Is Dennis gonna be a guy like that, or is he gonna be like guy
yeah.
like, dude, I'm
You really
picking
can't.
Arvell Reese first overall. You know what I mean? Or I'm picking like Bijan overall. I'm taking
I
Gibbs
think.
first overall.
I think if he takes a running, I would be the thing that would shake me is if he took a wide receiver. That's where I'd be like, that's weird, But
Well,
running
so that's
back,
what I was talking about earlier, right? Yeah, a running back is fine. I think I take Gibbs, Bijan. You don't take a CMC at this point in his career. You don't take a Saquon at this point in his
yeah,
career.
yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't. You don't take a Jeremiah Love this early. Um, right. So like, yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I think you don't take a receiver. In my mind, until the third pick. That's when that even remotely comes into my mind. You have Bijan Robinson, you have Jameer Gibbs. Again, guys could feel better about different guys. You could feel the fact that, hey, in a couple of years, Gibbs might just end up that alliance might just end up falling to the face of the earth. And he just stuck there. There's a reality where the Falcons just suck, and Bijan is just, not as good of a player as he's not a number one pick. That guy you need to build your franchise around. Maybe he's not gonna end up being that. I'm not saying that's gonna be the case, but this is how things could play out. A guy like Jamar Chase, where you know you have Joe Burrow for however amount of years. A guy like Amra, again, there's places to go here. Jefferson stock probably goes up this year. Are you going to
Yeah,
take him in the top 10? There's a weird way to go this year, especially knowing that these guys don't change next year. These are
yeah,
your guys forever and ever and ever. Amen. Until like you're drafting the team.
yeah.
Um, which is, I think that's gonna be one of the struggles. Maybe for me for year one, I don't think I'm gonna probably be the best team year one, just because I've never drafted like this before. But it does give me insight of looking back into the squads that I liked previously in redraft, and what I wanted to do last year, or what I want to do for the last 2 years, that
Yeah.
I've not been able to do. So maybe those are guys you start going back to again. And
I'll go ahead
yeah.
and
So what's the draft pick for the rookies? I've seen this. I've done like a mock draft. There's people
it,
drafting like first round picks for 2026 in this instead of picking a player. So that's how that works in a dynasty
s-
redraft with
so
like
in this draft coming up, all the players that were drafted in this last rookie round and every other player are available. They're all mixed together.
mhm,
And then any
yeah,
draft in the future that we have is just solely going to be rookies. So,
yeah,
um, like you could see first round picks traded. Um, I mean, really anything. Like right when we start the draft, I've set the draft. I think once I set the order, I think trades can start. Like I think.
Wow.
So,
What? So I assume you're gonna be very much of a trade guy.
oh yeah.
As a commissioner, what do you think that changes how people interact with you with trades? Like like last time I'm pretty sure I typed hell no for a trade. Will there be repercussions for saying such things like this or um
I mean,
just need to know. My lawyers need to know.
they know I'm already a trade goblin, so it's like,
Trade
you know,
gremlins, I'd probably
dude,
go there.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna, I'm just shoot out trades, see what
Hmm.
sticks on the wall and take what I can get for the value that I think I can get it for. So there'll be trades.
Yeah.
Um,
There'll be trades.
is
I
half my
really
team gonna be
wonder.
traded by week 10? Maybe we'll see.
I hope not, right? Like for a redraft this year, I mean, I think there's probably a real world where I trade, but it would probably be a first round pick for another year. Um,
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
well,
cut the video here.
2028.
Um,
We
yeah,
good?
so yeah, I think that was a good draft order. I'll go ahead
There you
and
go.
put this
Give it to the
in the
guys.
group and let them go crazy with
Maybe
it.
we
So
can we can um we can premiere it live maybe on YouTube. So upload to YouTube and have it premiere live at like 5:30 or whatever, and then they can watch it
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's pretty fun. Make them
because
wait even
they'll
longer, dude.
make them sweat it out.
Yeah, here. I'll
Because it takes some time for it to upload, but I think by 5:30 it should be up by then, and then you can just live stream it, and it'll just go from the beginning of our video to now, or
yeah.
until when it ended just now, and then that'll be it.
Good draft. Good draft. Great commentary.
Great draft, way to go.
Love the Ducks. So
I mean, 10 is crazy. 10 sucks. You're at 9.
yeah.
Not just it's same thing as like a couple years ago. Same thing.
You could if
So
people
that sucks.
slide, especially with Super Flex, you could get the value. So we'll
Who's
see what
sliding?
happens.
Who's sliding?
I mean, the
They're streaming the
normal
chat.
the yeah, I'm gonna
Streaming the
hold on.
chat.
Let me give them a little bite to eat real quick. Yeah, hold on. I gotta edit the pics. I will say, dude, in theory, I'm the worst commissioner because I'm never serious. So like the people in the group that are serious, they'd be like, edit the pics. No, dude.
If I wasn't driving right now, I'd be so mad. That's crazy. Yeah, I think
All
that's but yeah, that's good.
right.
So we know what's going on.